It's a marvelous, marvelous Wednesday, and we're back. So, today I know you guys have read the title and you see what it says: Fund his perversion and shut up. Fund his perversion and shut up. Perversion means the act of changing something good, right, or true into something bad, wrong, or corrupt. It most often describes sexual habits that most people view as strange, abnormal, or wrong, but it can also mean a twist or distortion of facts, laws, or ideas. Perversion. Now, in the Bible, perversion means the willful twisting, distortion, or turning away from God's original design, moral laws, and truth. And we're going to focus more on God's original design because in today's society, in today's relationships, a lot of times these men want us women to come equipped. They want us to only come equipped to fund their perversion. They don't want you to come equipped for the kingdom of God. They want you to come equipped for them. They want you to come equipped enough to get out the way, and only be put on and off the shelf when they need something, when they need to look the part, when they need when they need their desires met. But they put you back on the shelf when they get tired of you, when you no longer serve them anymore. But they want you to come equipped, like this woman that you see on this screen. She's already equipped. She has everything she needs. This woman on this screen already has what she needs, and she is willing and ready to fund your perversion. Because when you're funding someone's perversion, it's not necessarily a man who doesn't have money. It's not necessarily a man that doesn't have money. Sometimes it's the men who have access. It's the men who have access. And sometimes when these men have access, they need a decoy. And these women that you see on this screen, this is how they look, y'all. Pay attention, because they are funding perversion. Now, by the end, they don't look this good. By the end, they don't look as poised as they should. At the end, the hair falling out. In the end, the clothes are looking all frumpy because they've been used up. See, a lot of times they will praise you. These type of men will praise you as long as you can fund their perversion. And once you are used up, then they put you back on the shelf and they're on to the next. What's that song? On to the next, on to the next. Y'all remember that song? On to the next. I'm on to the next. On to the next. That's how they think. That's their mindset. They will fund you and then they will put you up. Do not be deceived, because they are only trying to attract you to get you to fund their perversion, to get you to fund their lifestyle. And they'll take you off the shelf now. They're going to take you off the shelf when they need you. You're nothing but a decoy. You're nothing but a decoy, and they need you to see the value in them. They give you temporary access. That's the name of the game. Is let me give her temporary access. I'm going to give her temporary access, and once I give her this temporary access, then what I'm going to do is, once she has a temporary access, then I'm going to start to figure her out. I'm going to start to seem and appear interested in what she has going on. I'm going to say all the right things. I'm going to do all the right things. I'm going to wear all the right trends. And I'm going to control, ultimately control her where she needs me. She no longer is seeking God. Now she is seeking me. She's no longer seeking God. She's now seeking me. Once this perverted spirit, perverted head, mind, person, it could be a woman too, but for the sake of time, we're going to use a man. Once they have your mind, once they have your mind, that is the name of the game. The name of the game is to get you to think the way that they think, eat what they think you should eat, go where they think you should go, be who they want you to be. You go from wearing Chanel and now you wearing moccasins. You see how that works? You go from wearing Chanel to moccasins because now you don't think like you want to think. You have that perverted spirit within you because you've come under agreement with that perversion. That perverted spirit, it does not care who it attaches itself to. That's why it attaches itself to so many women. It always attaches itself to women and men, but men are always the controllers of the perversion. And they have to get a decoy, which are the women. You always pay attention to men who always got women around them, multiple women. Pay close attention to them. It's nothing but a I don't even know what to label it because I don't want to label it. But pay attention to it, close attention, and always question it. When you see a man with multiple women, you question it. Have about 1,000 questions for him, and see if you won't be shunned. They don't want you to speak. They want you to be perverted and shut up. They want you to fund them and then shut up. They'll act like you are the best thing since sliced bread. They want to make sure that they have access to you. So they'll make it seem like you're the one, you're number one. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they have 15 to 20 other people they're doing the same perverted game on. They're running game. There's no such thing as the main girl or a wife. There's no such thing as that. That is only to keep those other women under the perversion. It's a game that they try to play. It's not that's my children in the back. It's not authentic. It's not authentic leadership. They're leading you to perversion. They're leading you to identify with what they believe in and what they want you to believe in. You cannot have your own mind. One second.